What's up, everybody, to the word according to me, Reloaded. This is where I take a blog and I do a video about it. I update it and I go maybe go more in depth into it, or I change it, or if my thoughts have changed about it, I tell you why or something like that. So this is where I do it. This is a blog from Friday, April 5th, 2013. The title of it is Team Snow Bunny and Why Black Women Shouldn't Care. Now, I don't know why I wrote this, but maybe I think I know why. It's because of the I mentioned it down in the story. So, but this does kind of go to it right now, because it does seem now, with a lot of the things that are going on, the racial tensions going on, that this is now. It did seem like for a way that this did subside, and interracial dating it is what it is, and there should be nothing big about it. But there does seem to be this thing that right now it is coming back now, where now it does seem to be like, if you are dating interracially, you are now getting shit for it again. And I especially from black people, who are dating, particularly black people who are dating white people, and it's kind of fucking with my mind, and I don't like it. So I'm going to read this for what I have, and then I'm probably going to update and change it around, something like that. So let's go ahead. So after some thought, I decided to get personal with some of my posts, starting with this one. And I have two video links, and I have no idea why I put the two video links up there, but whatever. The two videos above are of white girls shaking their ass hard, and it's good in my opinion, and I'm attracted to it. Major league attracted to it, and it's okay. There's no other reasons. I just find white women very attractive, and Latin women are up there for me as well. It's 2013, and I'm still baffled at the response that interracial couples, particularly white women and black men, get. The comments I saw on a website that had the story of model Kip Force and NFL star Terrell Owens possibly rekindling a relationship that they had a while back was sickening. Absolutely sickening. And I actually remember that. Remember that there was a lot of dirty and nasty comments. Everything from T.O.'s financial status to Kip's body, and of course the racial stuff was ridiculous. Most of those were from black women. And I get it, I think. It's a combination of the so-called good black men going and dating and then marrying women who are not black, leaving the black women, the drug dealers, the drug users, the women beaters, the deadbeat dads, the lazy gangbangers, for them to date and marry. Then add insult to injury, black men degrade and downgrade the black woman and her worth. So seeing a black man with a white woman might hurt. But here are the things, and take it from me, a black man, he used to be one of those who would degrade and downgrade black women. It's our own insecurity about being attracted to white women or women outside of our race. So black men feel the way to make us feel ourselves better about our decision is to insult the black woman and make them feel bad about themselves. And on behalf of black men, we're sorry, black women. We need to be honest with ourselves, and whether it's someone who, like me, who happens to find white women so attractive and don't find black women attractive at all. But we are open to finding a woman of any race, and it just so happens that we find a woman of another race to date or marry. Expressing that feeling instead of insulting the black women is what we need to do. And black men, by the way, you more than likely came from a black woman, and the women in your family are black. So you are talking about them too. Don't you realize this? Black men need to step their game up, and instead of having dreams of being the ghetto Bill Gates or a major street hustler, we need to be inspired to be more than that. Stop hitting women, taking and selling drugs, and leaving your girl when she gets pregnant, and being a man and stepping up, a real man. Trust me, black women, you're strong, beautiful, extravagant people. And just because a black man is choosing to date a woman outside of his race should not cause you to have a negative reaction about it. Because there's someone out there willing to date and marry you, and who knows, maybe they're of another race, and they are hashtag Team Brown Sugar. So I wrote that Friday, April 5th, 2013, and I think I think one of the things that I do get like that, and I do see it. I do still see some of the on Twitter. I do see some of the black men still like degrading black women when they're wanting to date white women and other women outside of the race, and it's kind of wrong. You got to stop that because black women ain't your family, so you shouldn't be like degrading black women because that's just wrong, and that's totally ignorant, and it's just so stupid. Listen, maybe you can say that the black women that you have encountered in your life are a certain way, but don't downgrade all black. They're saying black women are this, and this. That's just so wrong. You cannot do that. You cannot do that with any race of people and any type of people. You cannot just pigeonhole them into one thing. It's all about again. If you're going to say something, say it about the people that you have been around, the people that you have met, not the whole group of people. That's so ignorant and so wrong and so stupid. And as for the interracial dating, it is something. Like I said earlier, it seems to be like it's getting back into that thing where almost as if it's if you're a black guy and you're dating a white woman, you're not black enough or someone like that, or you not down for the culture, any of that bullshit, and it's so stupid. It really is, and it's foolish and it's dumb, and you should not have that thought. And again, I do really think it does go back to what I said in there, that I think that the reason why there has been like so much drama in the past about that is because that's exactly what it was. It was like that, the quote unquote good black men were going out and dating women and marrying women with other races, and it was leaving black women with all of these the bottom of the barrel men. And I think they were getting upset by it, but so I do think that was maybe one of the underlying subjects and problems to that. But I do think that they should just in 2017 this should not be a problem. This should not be a matter. No matter what kind of racial tension is going on in this world. I don't think that should be anything, going on with that. A guy for myself or any other black guy who is very fond of white women and wants to date them and hopefully marry them or something like that, it should not be a big deal. And if it's a big deal to you, you need to look at yourself. Same thing for black men. If you are getting upset at black women who are marrying white men or marrying white men outside the race, you need to take a look at yourself. It is not that big of a problem, not that big of a deal. You need to get over it. And if they are putting you down or putting like the people down, then you have to realize that they are insecure. Because it's not like the two wrongs make a right theory. I'm not saying that, but you got to get you to understand why they would do that. It's because They're feeling insecure because of what you're now going to say about them, like that. So they need to feel like that they need to, feel like that who I'm dating. The reason why I'm decided to date this person, not because of the way I really feel, the way I just want to, or I'm more attracted to them, or so on and so on. That it's on you, and it's your fault, and that's so it's just all of this just needs to stop, and we need to realize that it's all of us. This like the other saying, there's only one race. That's the human race, and all of us. And we just need to be all of us together. And really, to be honest with you, none of us should be staying within our race. None of us should. We all should be dating outside of our races and marrying outside of our races and having kids outside of our races, because truly, to be honest with you, that's the only way that we're going to get rid of racism. Is to make sure that everybody's some shade of brown, light brown, medium brown, brown, dark brown, black, something like that. That's really the only way we're going to get rid of truly racism. So, let's stop with the hate and start with the love. I really do think that's the way it needs to be. But that's the utopian thought process. Let's face it, it's not really never going to be that way, especially when a lot of other stuff going on. We can't get along with everything like that. The Philando Castile case just went down, and then the case in Milwaukee. The case in Milwaukee is different because the cop was black. But the Philando case, where the cop he was at least Latino. So all of it is what it is. So but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that all of this will pass, and we'll get back to and we'll get back to the part where I thought we was in that 2014 to 2014 to 2015 era, where I really did think that we were getting away from that, and that was just a dumbass, stupid stereotype, of black people really upset at other black people dating white people or anything like that. So, and actually think about it, there was the Bachelorette was crying on television, and she was talking about this. I think that's what she was. Maybe I was wrong on this, but I think maybe that might have been what she was crying about. Was that she was crying because here she is, she's the first black bachelorette, and I'm sure that there are many people in the black community that want her to choose a black guy. Right? They want her to choose a black guy to show that right there. But she may be, but she wants to be open to finding love with anybody. And she's got some white guys on there and everything like that. So she may have, and she was crying because she thinks she has all this pressure on her, maybe particularly from the black community, to choosing the right one. Because not only does she not only choose, maybe that she want to choose the right guy, but if she chooses a black guy, she wants to choose the right black guy. She doesn't want to choose, she doesn't want to choose, say, well, choose a black guy that's, maybe the hood guy, if there is a hood guy, and I don't know, I'm not watching, but the hood guy, then he's like, well, he's, you chose him, you're the first black bachelorette, you chose him, because that's, what people are going to be. That's how they are nowadays. They gotta, they're not going to let you live your life. They're going to want to tweet at you and do everything and everything like that. So I think that's maybe why she was crying. And she shouldn't be that. If the guy she chooses is white, as white as white bread, who cares? That's what. Choose him, and love him and be with him for the rest of your life. Hopefully, hopefully, like you end up being like Trista and Ryan and having a great relationship, have kids, and continue, loving each other. All the success in the world, right? So this is something that you needed to get. You really need to get over this, and it's something that really needs to be, you know, emphasized, I think. Um, so I don't know. Post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. I mean, are you guys still? Do you guys still see this? Like, are you guys, any of you guys, like in interracial relationships, maybe with, and you're seeing like, like this whole stuff about, you shouldn't be together. What's going on, or anything like that, or are you, or are you like seeing it like, not maybe not with yourself, but maybe with people in your family or with your friends, and you're seeing this from like a third person type of view or something like that. So let me know down in the comment section. I'd like to here to see if this is still, still going on. You're going on anywhere else. There's, I follow a lot of the reason why I came up with the hashtag Team Snow Bunny is because that's what it was on Twitter. On Twitter, it's like Team Snow Bunny meant that you were either a black guy you were a black guy who were into white women, and saying that you were Team Black Boys where it means that she was a white woman that was into black guys, or also, or that might have been for younger girls, older girls, or other women. It was being the Queen of Spades, so that thing. So that's where that title came from. But I think I'm trying to change the title when I put it up on YouTube. So okay, so like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it for me right now. This is your boy AJ Tripp signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.